Welcome, listeners, to The Deep Dive. Today we're diving into a really critical challenge for school managers, founders, administrators, really anyone running a school. How do you achieve, real operational success, that cardinal success through efficiency? And specifically, we're looking at leveraging a high-performing student information system or an SIS.
Okay, yeah, let's unpack that because the administrative struggle is definitely real. So many educators and founders get bogged down. They're juggling schedules, attendance, student groups, often with like spreadsheets and manual tools. And it's not just inefficient, is it? It really pulls focus from, well, the main mission, education. So our goal here is to show you a kind of strategic shortcut, how a top-tier SIS lets you manage multiple classes, maybe even different branches, without drowning in admin.
Right. And that moment, administrators realize they're losing precious time, maybe resolving timetable conflicts or hunting down student records or fixing errors in spreadsheets. That's often when they see the solution isn't just more staff, it's about smarter tools. What's really interesting to me here is that the core shift boils down to two things, integration and automation.
Exactly. That's precisely where the efficiency comes from. Functionality integration is absolutely key. A modern SIS, a good one, pulls all your critical data together. We're talking scheduling, attendance, grades, student records, all in one unified place. This connects student management, teacher portals, parent communication instantly. And this centralization, it's powerful. You see reports confirming this. Like SIS platforms are what allow institutions to actually scale their class management without complexity just exploding.
Okay, but integration can sound, well, daunting. For an administrator, that brings up a strategic point. How do you get that level of efficiency without, say, risking a massive data migration headache or getting locked into a vendor long term?
That's a really crucial question, and it's why the depth of features often matters more than just the sheer number of features. Truly efficient systems are built to actually mitigate those risks. We need features that solve those high-stakes institutional problems.
Okay, so let's get specific then. What functionalities really provide that strategic peace of mind?
Well, it really starts with data integrity and just plain usability. First, the system absolutely has to provide intelligent, conflict-free scheduling tools. Just think about the administrator time saved by stopping double bookings before they happen, rather than sorting them out later. Huge value there. Second, you need a robust, secure, centralized student database. Easy access, accuracy. It's essential for things like audits. Our experience, for instance, using specialized tools like a class scheduling tool and the ability to view complex multi-class reports, even across different branches, that gives you oversight instantly.
And the data flow has to be live, right? Real time. We've certainly found that automated communication is just non-negotiable these days. Things like real-time attendance, real-time grading, maybe automatic notifications to parents if there's an unexpected absence. That doesn't just boost safety, it shows real professional responsiveness.
Precisely. And these benefits, they create a measurable ripple effect through the whole school. For example, we often hear about the ease of teacher adoption. When your staff can use the features with very little training, that investment pays off right away. It frees up teacher capacity, reduces frustration.
And that impact definitely extends to the student and parent experience too. We hear quite often from users who really value things like, say, customizable admissions forms. Makes the whole enrollment process look more professional. Or integrated payment gateways for secure fee collection like Stripe integration. And even just the simple efficiency of contacting an entire class with, one click. These little things, they signal professionalism at every step.
So if you're an administrator and you're evaluating this kind of strategic move towards an SIS, you really need to vet systems based on their ability to deliver this high-level efficiency, which brings up that important question. Beyond just listing features, how do you choose the right partner?
Right. You need to evaluate strategically.
Exactly. We generally recommend considering a few key things. How easy is scheduling and recording across maybe complex class structures or departments? How verifiable is the accuracy and the security around student data? That's critical. What's the power of the reporting tools for administrators, maybe for boards too? And accessibility, are there genuinely mobile-friendly portals for parents, students, teachers? And really importantly, what's the vendor's track record on support, training, and just long-term reliability?
Yeah, by adopting an integrated SIS that really meets those high standards, administrators, teachers, they can shift their focus away from wrestling with logistics and back to what truly matters, delivering great education, focusing on pedagogy.
And if we connect that to the bigger picture, the improved transparency, the consistency, the sheer operational efficiency, that's what ultimately elevates the institution's reputation. That kind of operational clarity. It shows professionalism. It shows a genuine intent for all students to succeed. And that, at the end of the day, is really powerful for the school's growth and its long-term stability. Good for business, really.
Thank you for tuning in to this deep dive.